Hi everyone, welcome back to Comic Book Theater. Jay here with another in-depth review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Forever Evil number 2. The title of this issue is Rats. It is written by Geoff Johns with art by David Finch and inks by Richard Friend. The crime syndicate continued their takeover of Earth. Johnny Quick and Atomica run amok, taking out the Teen Titans who were trying to rescue Nightwing. Ultraman heads to Kahndaq to take on Black Adam. Lex Luthor releases his clone of Superman 5 years early, B-Zero. Batman and Catwoman bring what is left of Cyborg to Star Labs and tells Cyborg's father that the rest of the Justice League didn't make it. Geoff Johns is weaving this great story throughout the DC universe. He is connecting in the little tie-ins that we're going to be seeing to this very subtly, not forcing it in there. By mentioning stuff like the rogues aren't doing, what the crime syndicate wants. Stuff like that really is laying the groundwork for like the rogues rebellion without actually being too over into it. I really love the way he writes Lex Luthor because Lex is, we saw him broke last issue. This issue, he's up on his feet, brushed himself off, and he's walking through the undergrounds to get to his lab where he has his clone B-Zero, which we all know as Bizarro. Now, everything about him in this reeks Lex Luthor. His arrogance is still there. He's shaking, you can still see that. But he still has that air of arrogance that only Lex Luthor can have. And I love it when he activates the monster, the clone, B-Zero, and he tells him to kill Otis. Yeah, Otis comes just to get killed. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it was a great moment in the book. And another great moment was when we see B-Zero putting on Superman's costume inside out. And Lex is like, you have it on inside out. And he's just like, and Lex is like, whatever, I got things to do. And Lex is starting to put on his power suit. Meanwhile, the crime syndicate aren't as tight as the Justice League ever was. Grid is keeping an eye on everything and updating Ultraman. Ultraman is suspicious of Owlman and Superwoman. You can see that those seeds are being sown there, and it's picked up on later by Superwoman telling Owlman, we can't keep this from him forever. He's going to figure out that the heartbeat doesn't match his and that the baby is really yours. Just the mysterious person with the sack on her head from issue 1 is here, and Ultraman doesn't want to kill that person. And in return, Owlman says, well, then Dick Grayson stays alive too, which causes some drama because even Alfred thinks that they should kill Dick Grayson because he's not their Dick Grayson. Johnny Quick in this issue is really cool. I love him. He's just this evil, sinister person who takes pleasure in all kinds of villainy. He loves the fun part. He thinks this is all like fun. Terrorizing a whole planet, having them all cowering at his feet is fun. And we find out that on Earth 3, something was there that actually drove the crime syndicate from their home dimension to our universe. But Geoff Johns saved the big thing for the end because he has to have a cliffhanger. Geoff Johns always has to tease us with these cliffhangers. And in it, we find out that Batman and Catwoman are alive, and Cyborg is barely alive. And when he tells Cyborg's father to help save his son, he asks, where's the Justice League at? And he's like, they didn't make it. So what happened to them, we don't know. But Geoff Johns has me hooked on this. I just can't wait to find out what he does to the Justice League and how they get back, because they're going to come back. So I give the story perfect score, 5 stars all the way. David Finch and Richard Friend did a pretty good job on this. It was a dark art tone, but the dark art tone I think was needed, because it shows how dark this Earth is now that the Justice League isn't there, and we got this crime syndicate there. You know, they're from a darker Earth, so the darker art really fits this book. So I'm going to give the art 4.5 stars. Overall, I love this book. I mean, Forever Evil is a great event. I'm looking forward to each and every single issue. Part of me really wants DC to do what Marvel did with Age of Ultron and have it come out every week or every 2 weeks at least, because I want that Forever Evil fix. But then the part of me is like, no, I want to just wait for it, so it builds up the tension and makes the story even better. But either way, I give this an overall 4.5 stars, and I say pick it up. I mean, Forever Evil is a great event, and it's big. It's going to have lasting effects. You can just feel that already. I mean, Geoff Johns is not holding anything back with this. Pick it up. Okay, those are my thoughts. Now I want to hear what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out and subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc., check out Comic Frontline, like me and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll include all these links in the description below. So until next time, I'll see you around.